All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. We have Wednesday, March 24th, 2021. We got about 10 minutes till the market's open. And let me turn this down just a tad. There we go. All right, so let's review what's been going on overnight. We got Bitcoin is back up 56,900, up about 2,500 points off of its drop. And ETH got down all the way to 16, what are we at here? 1647. Yeah, about 1647, and then it's recovered nicely as well, up a whole bunch. If you look at where it flattened out and say, okay, if we got it, caught it down here, about a 5% back up, bump back up. All right, we've got all the metals are up this morning. Gold is up 478. And we have palladium above 2,600 again, 2,632. It stayed above there. Only dipped down to literally exactly 2,600 overnight. Platinum up 947, and silver up 21 cents at 25. Whatever. It's going to trade in the same thing all day long. Okay. Looking at the indices on the open, we're definitely looking for a green start to the day. The Dow is looking to open up about 108 points or so, right around there. We have the S&P 500 looking to, which is up 13.75, and then we have the Nasdaq 100 E-mini futures are up 70, but they pulled back a little bit off of their overnight high here. This morning, about an hour after pre-market opened, is when they jumped up. So let's see where we're at here. Snap. So down about 0.5% off of that pre-market high. And again, led by the techs, right? So we have oil. Oil is mixed. We got Brent crude, which is down 3.83. Night, good morning. And we have light crude, which is down $1.76. And that means our U.S. oil is going to be trading up a little bit to 131. Again, I got out of that at 45-ish, something like that. Roblox is looking to actually open up a little bit higher today, about $1, back up to 69. And let's look. It's on the daily chart. Let me get back to the 3 minute. Here we go. All right. Other movers. We have Intel looking to open up a lot higher, up almost 4.5%, up $2.91 to 66.40. That'll be one that I'm going to keep my eye on today. AMD, all the chip makers. AMD is looking to open up down a little bit, 0.58, 58 cents. And then we have Nvidia looking to open up 482 higher, up to 527. We have Microsoft looking to open up higher by 82 cents. Big news on them yesterday for a nice update was that they might be possibly looking into spending $10 billion in buying Discord. So if they buy Discord for $10 billion, that's another social platform that free speech will be basically killed on, like every other one. But I digress. All right, Ford is up 14 cents to 12.35, and Boeing is looking to trade up $1.75 to 243. And we did a little scalping yesterday on Boeing. Okay. Tesla looking to open up quite a bit higher, well, not quite a bit, but about 1%. 644 up to 668. Rocket looking to extend its gains recently up 31 cents. Palantir 23.44 up 18 cents again. You know, they say that you can buy this thing anywhere below 25, but it hasn't come back up to 25 in a little bit here. When's the last time it was 25? It's been a while. You have to go all the way back to the 18th. So last Thursday? Yeah, last Thursday is the last time it was above 25. And then GameStop got killed with earnings yesterday, and so it's dropping down $21.66, so down 11.92%. Cinemark looking to trade up 31 cents, and AMC had a nice run in the pre-market here after tanking in the post-market. And so it closed yesterday at 1066, and it's looking to open up 18 cents higher. 1083 range. Be careful there. It could have some more problems there. Let's see here. And I sold 1122 was the last, or 1132. Sorry, my eyes. 1132 AMC is what I sold all that at yesterday. So I took my profits, about 11 grand. I hope you took some profits too. I might be looking at that as a scalp. We'll see how it opens up in the market here. There were a ton of people selling it. It's like every one of us is kicking us for not selling earlier. Look, if you've got gains in something, you know, nothing wrong with taking a gain, taking a W here and there, no matter what anybody says on the internet. All right, so 626. Economic news for today. You got the deficit growing from yesterday. Let me make sure, yep, we're on the right dates here. New home sales down 10% or so. Durable good orders down 1.1%. Core capital goods down 0.8%. And then you get more testimony from Powell and Yellen. I don't know if it's the House this time or the Senate. There was Senate yesterday. And Janet Yellen was in Maxine Waters' committee hearing. All right, so taking a look here, we got 3 minutes left to open. Looks like we're going to be looking at an update here. And let me take a quick look here. 3 minutes. See if we can catch a runner here. And of course, we have the S&P 500 on the bottom of your screen here, on the top chart, and then the VIX, the volatility index, which is at 20.3 on the bottom. And the VIX is looking to it's basically flat right now. So we'll see what happens here. Should be another exciting day in the market. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see, Ray covered GameStop earnings. Tesla came out, I guess, yesterday, said you can use Bitcoin to buy them. Energy's up a little bit. And Intel apparently is spending on some new factories. So that's why it's trading up in the pre-market too. So I'm gonna actually throw it up here. Okay, and we should have right about less than a minute. Yep, less than a minute to go. So GameStop going to get slammed on the open. We'll see if it bounces back, and then AMC looking to trade up a little bit. And a market pulling back here right before the open here. 15 seconds ready to go. And here we go. All right, so on the open, AMC is up 15 cents. Go to 30-second chart here. And we have the Dow opening up 88. The NASDAQ, where's the NASDAQ at? Hold on a second. I don't know why this thing always delays. NASDAQ up 62 points and the S&P up 15 points. So again, this down candle on AMC is based on the rise that it took in the pre-market here. Now up 21 cents. There's a little bit of a bounce. GameStop. GameStop bouncing back a little bit. Still down 20 bucks from the pre-market, but definitely recovering. Okay, people taking gains yesterday on them. And Boeing looking to make a move. And I'm not going to get filled on that. Okay. Okay, I'm in on 250 shares at 245 and 20 cents, something like that. Let's see AMC. And again, VIX dropping down to 20.0, right on the button. S&P starting to flat out a little bit here on the open. There goes AMC. GME following along. Let's see. Nope. People want their tendies back. Look, I know I was probably wrong with selling my AMC yesterday, but I took a profit, so there's that. All right, Boeing on that scalp. Looking okay so far. I'm up about 250 bucks. And I'm going to watch that for a second here since I own it. Push here. Nice buy signal on Boeing. Flatten out here before it maybe goes back up again. And I 245.50. I'm in on Boeing. 245.50. And now it's dropping back down again. Is that right? Hold on. Why is that showing? That's weird. There we go. Up like 70 bucks. AMC 11.17 now. Microsoft trading down now 29 cents. Ford up 22 cents. Intel up 268, but dropping. Up 150 bucks now on Boeing. 160 on Boeing. So I'm scalping Boeing right now. And let me see here. Orders, again, orders for manufactured goods dropped 1.1%. Ryanair expects 16 Boeing deliveries by summer, says the CEO of Boeing. Okay, AMC 11.14. GameStop still down 20 bucks here, 162. It's just jumping. There's a little push. And I do not trade using TradingView. I use my broker, Schwab Street Smart Edge is the name of the software I use. Up 170 bucks, 150 bucks, 112, going down a little bit. AMC 11.16 flattening out just a little bit. Stop also flattening a little bit. S&P VIX still staying stable. Looks like it's stabilizing there on the S&P as well. The up 200 bucks. I'll take 150 off. 46. Okay, I just sold 150 shares of Boeing. Take some profit. Still have 100 shares left. And let's see if this is going to run a little bit. Like I said, when I scalp, I will let it run. I'll take my profit for the day so that I have that booked. And then I'll leave some left to see if it runs. So I've got about 100 shares left. Originally, I had 250. Let's see here. 250 at 245.50. It's about 61,000 into it, and now I've got 24,000 left in it. AMC 11.10 dropping just a little bit. GameStop dropping also a little bit more. So they're down 13%, where AMC is actually up 3.5%. Again, yesterday I got out of my AMC at 11. What did I say? 11.22? I gotta look again. 11.22. Oh, 1,011.22. No. 15.10, 11.22, and at 1,500 I sold at 11.31. 1,500, 11.31, 510 at 11.32, and then 1,000 at 11.22. All right, go back to my Boeing. There we go. I think that's going to do it for me on this one with a doji there. What do we got left? 100 shares. And 246.81. Well, maybe not. Let's see. 3 minute. Good. Blue still above the red, but got a red one there. Volume slightly above. And put it in order to sell my last 100 shares. And I'm out. Okay. All right, so that's a good little scalp there. Originally bought in at 242.21. Yeah, wait a minute, nope, that's yesterday, hold on. 245.50. So bought 250 at 245.50, sold 150 of them at 246.25, and sold 100 of them at 246.65. And again, it's a mistake because there it goes, right? But that's great. I just booked a profit, made about 300 bucks, or 400 bucks. What did I make there? I don't even know. Says I'm up 246 on the day. All right. So let's take a look here. S&P is flat. Microsoft, I want to see if there's an opportunity there to scalp a little bit. Nope, still on a down on the 3 minute. Even though, see, that's why you got to be careful. You could be looking at a 30-second chart, and then all of a sudden, oh, it looks great, buy. And then you go to the 3 minute chart. You say, nope, selling pressure. Nope, blue below the red. Definitely into an oversold position already on them. So definitely worth watching. And AMC pulling back as well. What do I think is going to happen on AMC? There is a possibility that it's done. I'll just be clear on that. There's a possibility that that thing is baked out of the oven, and those that wanted to take profits on it took profits on it. Hopefully you got some profits yourself. If you didn't and you're waiting for 14 again, it could happen. I just don't see. The next news is going to be next Wednesday when Godzilla and Kong open up. And where are my movie tickets? I bought a bunch of AMC movie tickets. I think I put them in the other room. What did I do with those things? I bought 16 AMC tickets. All right, so see, stupid me. Should have held on. See, it never gave a sell on a 3 minute. But first trade of the day, I like to be positive. That way, it sets a good tone for the day. I do want to look at. I want to take a look at Intel. All right, so now it's dropping, still up $1.49. And their news, they had here we go. Intel plans to spend $20 billion in manufacturing boost to expand foundry services as semiconductor demand grows. So again, that boost 3,000 jobs in Chandler, Arizona, will build 2 factories. So how long does it take to build a factory? It takes a long time. They're big down in Arizona. They're huge down in Arizona. It takes a long time to build a factory. All right, so I want to take a look at. Oh, my SQQQ is back up. Whoop whoop. I like that. I'm negative on that. I still hold my shorts, you guys. I didn't sell those. So I'm 1365. Let's see what's my cost basis here. Hold on. Yeah, 1365 minus 13.47 is 18 cents times what have I got? 1,000 of those. So I'm still down 180 bucks on my triple Q's shorts. Nvidia, what do we have? 643. I don't think we're gonna have an update quite yet. Another couple minutes and we'll get the colors on this, but that will be on the open because it's delayed by 15 minutes. Boeing pulling back just a tad here. 3 minute chart still has a buy, I'm sure. Yeah. See, I should not have sold here. I should not have sold here, but I wanted to take my profit. I'm up 536 now on the day. S&P is up 18. NASDAQ is only up 5. So people taking some profits on those tech runs yesterday. And the Dow Jones Industrial Average is up 243. And that will turn pretty colors in a moment. I really want some Microsoft. All right, little risky on the doji there. Still got down volume on them, even though the 30 seconds says the volume is so weak. All right, AMC down 3 cents. So I don't have anything scalping wise open right now. There's a drop in the VIX. Now NASDAQ is up 11, Dow up 246, S&P up 20. So AMC about to lose its gains from the pre-market. So there might have been people that got up in the morning and started trading. Looking for a quick pop maybe. But now you've got that initial volume out of the way. Excuse me, that first 15 minutes. Ran up to 1121. Yeah, 1121, now 1075. So 1075 divided into 11.21. It's pulled back 4% off of its pre-market, or not off its pre-market, off of its open high of the day on the initial run. And GameStop now down $30, down to $150. I don't even know if any of you guys own any GameStop or not. I never bought any. I did not participate in that one. But I've got 2 wins on AMC. AMC in December from 12 to 14 bucks. So about 14%. Yeah, 14% on that one. And I made about 11 grand yesterday selling my AMC calls for April as well as my shares. But made 11 grand. That 11 grand was 30 grand last Thursday and Friday. Left a little money on the table, so now I got to scalp my way back. But it's still profit. I made money. Boy, Boeing just kept going, huh? You dummy. You dummy. You could have made more. Okay. All right. Palantir, 2309. Let's look at our heat map. Okay. A lot of dull colors on here, right? But mostly green. Banks are up. Your techs are up. Your energy is up a good 1.7% and 2% there. Your tech sector down skosh, just a little bit. Walmart, Costco up, Dollar General up, Dollar Tree down, Target down, Amazon up a little bit, Tesla up a little bit. Let's look at some of those. Tesla's down. Wait a minute. Yeah, again, this is delayed 15 minutes, folks. So Tesla is now down $2, $660. My last group back in December, I think $663 is where I sold that out. And of course, Kathy Wood came out over the weekend. I think it was, I don't know if it was Saturday or Sunday, and she put a $3,000 price target on Tesla by 2025. And I learned something about their dish. So I signed up for the Starlink because it's new tech, right? I want to learn about it. I want to get it. And because of where I'm going to end up moving to, I might be a little bit more rural. So because of that, I signed up for Tesla for SpaceX's Starlink for internet service, and got an email about a month ago saying, hey, you can pre-order it now. So you pay an initial $100 down payment, and then it's like $573 or something once it ships. And they're saying where I live now could be later on this quarter or sometime in the summertime where I'll get my dish mailed out to me. And eventually that thing's going to go up to, I think they said 2 gigabits per second, but it's a low latency. So you can look at where, like right now, my problem is Starlink radar, live map. Sure, let's try the 3D. See what that looks like. I don't think I've ever clicked on this one. Oh, that's you can't even see the globe. Let's go 2D. Let's see what that looks like. Wants to know my location. No. That's terrible. That's terrible. Let's see here. Starlink coverage map revealed. I hate when they do this. Starlink coverage map revealed. Here's where people are using the service. Okay, where's your map? Clickbait. Here we go. PC map. You can't even see that. That's probably hard to see, huh? But here's the problem. I live up here. This is where I'm going. So Wyoming has 0 coverage right now. So it might be a brick. Let's say I get it and install it here. You're tied to a cell. What that means is once you have a Starlink, you're tied to an area or a cell. VIX going up, S&P dropping. NASDAQ is now down 17. S&P is still up 16. Dow still up 246. So you're in a cell, and if you travel outside that cell, your Starlink won't work anymore. So when I move, if I get it before I move, I might end up having to just change my address using the Starlink thing if it doesn't come before I end up moving, and let them ship it to me when it's available and where I'm going. All right, so AMC 1083 now, still up 14 cents on the day, but all that was pre-market. A little bit of buying on the open here. So some of the folks that are in, even though it's up 14 cents, are still there. Volume trailing off. You have your sell, you know, the initial. Okay, you got the bump. Discount that, consolidate. Now you've got sellers coming in. That could be day traders that rode the bump and then rode it out, and some people were the last ones out. And you've still got the sell volume exceeding the buy volume. So if you look over here and you say, okay, what's this top candle here and some of these here? Look how much lower they are than the sell candles on that way down. But again, could have been just day traders. Now it's consolidating a little bit. So my S triple Qs are working out. I'm up. Okay, just like yesterday, I apologize. I said I was going to do a stream yesterday. What happened to my camera? Why did that jump off? Well, that's weird. I didn't even notice my camera disconnected. Had to turn it off and turn it back on again. All right, there's Palantir, 2281. So the reason I had an alert on Palantir was I looked at it and I said, okay, if I was going to buy Palantir, where would I possibly look to get back into it? And I set a 22 price target on them, 22 something, and now they're at 2278. Let me go over here. I'm going to look at the 5-minute real quick. Actually, let me go to 3-minute. So they're just getting hammered here. You know, definitely not worth it to buy right now. Take this into a 3-minute. Okay, here's your 3-minute down here. Here's your daily over here, and that's why I set that target level. And now 2277. I like when my alerts go off and you guys are on stream. It's like, hey, what did I do? Oh yeah, it means you don't have to watch a stock 24/7. If you're looking for an entry point of something that you think is a good company, you know, don't buy on a falling knife. Don't grab a falling knife edge on its way down. But look at the S&P. S&P dropping. You got the VIX going up. So now currently we have we're still up 10 on the S&P, down 43 on the Nasdaq, and the Dow is up 204. What that means for me is my S triple Qs are getting almost a profitable territory. There we go. All right, Boeing, I should have held that thing a little bit longer than what I did. You see the 3-minute. Did it give a sell? About to give a sell. What did I sell at? What did I sell at? See, I'm already out of the trade. 246.65. So 246.65 is what I sold at. And it hasn't given a sell signal yet on the 3-minute, which is surprising because that little bump back up there. You know, you still got the blue well above the red, but you got the market starting to pull back just a little bit. And okay, a little bit brighter green on the banking sector, Intel. But they're off of their high here. Yeah, I'm glad. So I was looking at Intel, and it just didn't look right to me. It just did not look right on the gain. I mean, that thing got up to 67.44 right at the open. I was like, okay, is it going to make a momentum play? Is it going to keep going? And then the more I dug into that story, Okay, great. They're going to spend 20 billion, whatever the amount is, to build 2 factories and bring 3,000 jobs. That's great, but that's great in when, you know, 3-4 years when the factory's built. So that's something where people traded pre-market, probably made a little bit of money there, and then whoops, my watch is falling off here. Hold on a second. All right, smartwatch. Hey, work. Okay. All right. S triple Qs. All right, so Boeing 246.24. So depending on what this thing does, if it drops back down to here, at least to the 50 period average on my 3-minute, I may look to get back in again. I can't believe it didn't give a sell yet. But because, you know, rolls, right? Blue's above the red. Usually on a first trade, if I'm scalping, I'm not going to follow the rules explicitly because I'll take some profit. Just so that I have profit on the day, so that no matter what else happens, I can look at it and say, okay, I can either go a little bit more risky here or go a little bit more conservative here and keep my profit on the day. So, but I will go back and look at things too. So 246.65 is where I got out. So still a little bit higher there. Now it's going to decide, is it going to go march back up again, or is it going to drop? Slight turn on the MACD, moving average convergence divergence. Okay. We were in an overbought position, so I got out in an overbought. So that's actually the right thing there, even though these didn't line up. Because if I would have waited, you know, I missed a little profit, but it's already lower than what I sold at. So, and still no sell, and I'm out at 246.65. And this is gonna cross. You've got declining volume on the buy side here, and the sells, but the sells are not exceeding the buys. So that's interesting. Okay, AMC, back to AMC. AMC down 26 cents now, back down to 1041, so down about 2%, but not as bad as GameStop. GameStop is down 17%. So again, AMC had a huge drop yesterday. GameStop had their earnings come out, and their earnings came out and just ugly, ugly, ugly. So again, Intel losing all the gains that it made. It's basically almost lost here. It's up 54 cents. Microsoft. Let's look at the indices. And we'll go to a 3-minute here. So here's the start of the market right here, 24th. Okay. And then we have the NASDAQ Composite down 40. And the S&P is up 12. Let's look at some other ones from the top. Winter's U.S. oil up a little bit. Where did I think I could scroll that far. Yeah, I can't scroll that far. It only goes out a few days. Once I'm out of something, other than, you know, tracking it from my buy history of what I did and the money I made on it, or etc. I usually, my brain doesn't remember what I sold it at, you know, 2 weeks ago or last week. I think it was last week. Yeah, last week. I do want to get back into U.S. oil though. And again, it didn't matter that I had all that profit because they issue K1s. So because they issue K1s, I've got to pay capital gains on my realized and unrealized gains because they issue a K1. and that's because it's an ETF. So ETFs, not tax advice, not financial advice, but it is a something you can look at. Okay, so my triple Qs are popping here, and when I say triple Qs, I mean my short. So I'm in at 1365 on this last week. I bought these right before the Fed FOMC meeting. And the reason why you've got now the NASDAQ 100, basically what that means is I'm shorting all these companies. If you look at the top 10 companies of by market cap here, whoops, you've got Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google. I call them Google 1 and Google 2. Okay, Google 1 and Google 2, Facebook, Tesla, Nvidia, PayPal, and Intel are the top 10. And then Comcast, Netflix, ASML, Adobe, all those there. So that's a direct correlation to my SQQs that I own to short. But it's something that, I'm looking to make a profit on that. So I'm still negative on it, just a little bit, 62 bucks on the shares. But I also have a call option up to 15. Yeah, $15 call option expiring April 16th at 15. So I don't know. We'll see if that goes up and I make some profit on it. I might just take my profit. But you got Tesla down 2. Palantir bouncing back a little bit here. Hold on. That looks ugly. Let's make it look prettier. There's a little bit better. So it bottomed out at 20. Wow. So my alert was 22.77, I think. And there's 22.77 there. So 22.74. So it dropped another 3 cents over what I had my alert set last week on Palantir. So sometimes it takes a little bit, and that's more like swing trader moves. But the reason I set that alert wasn't to sell, it was to possibly look at buy. But that's going to depend on the sentiment of the market, right? You've got the S&P, take it to a daily here, in a little bit of a consolidation phase here. 39.27, you got 39.50 back here last week. I still got my bars up there. Haven't moved them, haven't changed them. This is when we looked at it, which was the 15th, last Monday, is when I looked at it last. All right, Boeing, what are you doing? March up. Never gave the sell signal. Look at that. It said I should have stayed in it, and it was right. I could buy back in. I could buy back in right now. I'm not going to, but I could. All right, so I really want these shorts to go positive. All right. Oops, back up here. Oh, Cinemark gaining a little bit, 21.09. I used to think that maybe AMC and Cinemark, they looked like they were converging, right? So Cinemark was going like this, AMC was going like this. Maybe they'd meet in the middle somewhere around 20 bucks. But that hasn't happened. And GameStop down 30, down to 151, 150 down to $152. So it's Wednesday, so you say, okay, where are the battle lines? Too early to tell, because you may have more people that either decide to get back in. They just look at 200. I don't know why. But that's where it closed that Friday for quadruple witching. Now you just have regular options expiring this Friday. And on AMC, it looks like that battle is probably going to be for 10 bucks. The fact that it ran a little bit in pre-market, had some buyers on the open, everybody getting excited. Oh, it's going to be a big day. It's going to be big. Look at all the shorts. Look at all this stuff. They can't hold us down. And then you're hoping on a prayer that smart people aren't taking their profits out and are going with you for the ride. Everybody's positive until it's their own money on the line. So I'm absolutely tickled pink and ecstatic that I took my profits out on that stock, because I left a lot on the table if I would have sold it and should have sold it last week. and I didn't. But I was still profitable on it, so it was still a win. So altogether, so 11, 12, 13, about 13.5 is what I made altogether from December and over the last month with AMC. Okay, Palantir. All right. I missed it. Missed it. Oop, just took away the buy signal on the 3-minute. Why? 2304. I should have bought some. Could, should have, would have. 22.74. Divided into 23.08. Let's see something here. And a typical buy on that one, I probably would have put 2,000 shares into it. It's about 680 bucks. That would have been nice. May come back up here. Hold on. Oh, this one just... Oh, duh. What are these columns? Pick some up here. S&P coming back a little bit. VIX dropping a little bit. More than a little bit. What is this? Oh, that's why. That's an emotional spot for me. Watching it here. AMC down 37 cents to 10.29. GameStop still down 29 to 152.52. Okay, I've got 1,000 shares of Palantir. Operating under the buy signal given over here, and should S&P VIX settling down a little bit. Oh, Doji down. Doji down. I'm getting killed. I'm down 10 bucks. What am I down? Might buy some more. 500 more. That's what I got here. 500 more. Oh, that just turned on me. Yep. All right, so if it drops to 22, that's 22.77 again. It shouldn't go below there though. Oh, I tried to put in another 500 shares at 89 or 87 and it wouldn't take it. Let's give it a second here. Nope. I'm just watching it. Another penny and I'll be in. Turning up. VIX turning down. I like this play. Okay. Okay, NASDAQ down 27, S&P up at 19, and the Dow is now up 316. Intel come back a little bit. Microsoft still down, trying to make a turn. No confirmation, and Boeing took off again. 248. I'm out of 246 on that one. But I need money on it. All right, AMC down 40 cents. Why does this do this? What the heck? My triple Qs pulled back just a little. 1359. Boeing. So I should have kept those 100 shares of Boeing. It never did give a sell signal. Still operating on the same sell signal, but I'm still up on the day, so I still booked profit, and so that put me up on the day. Palantir breaking down a little bit here. Hold on. Yeah, that's going to give a sell signal. You might have to just jump back out. it's going to break this 22s. What we got? Everything's turning. Missed it. All right, I took the loss on Palantir because it broke below here, so it was about $250 loss. So I'm still up 658 on the day though. So it just went the wrong way, and it gave a sell signal on the same candle I exited on as the market turns down. So we just turned down on the market a little bit. NASDAQ now down 77, S&P only up 9, Dow off of its highs but still up 255, which means my SQQs are going up. Yeah, 1372, so now I'm profitable on those. 75 minus 13.72. So I'm 7 cents in the profit on my SQQ buy from last week. Huge upswing there. What do we have? What just happened? We got some kind of news come out? Let's go Fox. Border stuff or Boulder suspect stuff. Yeah, market just turned big time. Big time. Look at the S&P and look at the VIX. Supreme Court to discuss case that could expand Second Amendment rights. More stuff on the Boulder shooting. Is it ever okay to jump the vaccine? We asked an ethicist. Yeah, apparently people can just lie and go get the vaccine. That's not me, but George Segal. Who's George Segal? Oh, George Segal. Okay. 87. Actor. Oh, I was thinking of Steven Seagal. All right, so no real news there. S&P turning red now. SQQ's up. I'm glad I took that loss on Palantir because I'm up $1,100 now because of my shorts. 2276. What did it get down to here? Hold on a second. 2278. Yeah, it's not gonna. It may turn around here. We'll see if we flatten out. 1370. Triple Q's flattening. What's the triple Q's doing? So you have the S&P on a definitely down trajectory here over the last 10 minutes here. Dow 258, not down as much. Again, that's because you got your banking sector, your regionals, your drug sector still up. Your airlines like Boeing, Boeing 247.53. Okay, so it pulled back a little bit, but Raytheon all up, Lockheed Martin all up, Northrop Grumman, those are all up. Energy is up, so those are holding up the Dow, and that's why the Dow's up 262. So flight to safety, flight to value. So your banks, your regionals. Yeah, what are my Q's up now? $70 on my Q's. S&P starting to come back just a little bit. Did it turn? Is that enough of a turn? It's got up to 1374. Consolidating VIX. You have no support level here. Palantir, 2280. Maybe buy? No. Okay, top moves. GM further cuts production in North America due to global chip shortage. Angela Merkel in Germany, stricter Easter lockdown. A lot of Catholics in Germany. Tesla can now be bought for Bitcoin, Elon Musk says. EU sharpens COVID vaccine export. Core capital goods down 1.1%. Again, Intel spending $20 billion on 2 new chip plants in Arizona. Netanyahu might be done. Brazil's military fails in mission, halting Amazon deforestation. I thought it was Amazon the stock. It was Amazon the jungle. Let's see here. Oh, it's terrible what happened in Boulder, Colorado. Absolutely terrible. All right, VIX now heading down, so I'm going to be negative now. Nope, still up 3 cents. Still up $22. I better give a buy. Not quite. Where do I sell that at? First. What the heck? What do I do? Close that thing? Oh, yeah, we can just do this. All right, AMC down 5% here, down 55 cents. It did drop to 9.90. It did clip into the 9s at 9.93. GameStop now 145, down $36. As we're just about an hour into the open. Bitcoin is up again, back up to the 56,000 level, and Ethereum up to the 1,700 level. So we didn't quite hit the 1,500s on Ethereum yesterday. 1646 got down to 1646 on Ethereum 3 times. 1647, here's a 1652, 1653, 56. So 1650 looks to be the new support level on Ethereum. Very, very near term. Very, very near term. And Bitcoin, same thing. It dropped to 53,620 or 53.5. So that's about a 4%. Let's see what it dropped down to. If you would have bought it, let's say you screwed up, operate on a buy signal there. Up about 5% off of its bottom as well. So AMC 1007. Cinemark up a little bit, but GameStop 148 now on a definite downtrend here. Let's go to the 3-minute. And we are 5 minutes away, and we'll get rid of the externals the pre and post market. Palantir flattening out. Rocket up or down 7 cents. Tesla down 9. S&P 500 map. Still got a little coffee yet. I had yogurt and blueberries again for breakfast. Trying to drop a couple pounds. I got to get back in shape to move. Wait a second. Netflix down, Disney down, Comcast up a little. NVIDIA, Texas Instruments, and ADI Analog Devices up a little bit. AMD down, NVIDIA down, Qualcomm down, Broadcom down, Microsoft, Apple down, Adobe down, Oracle up just a tad. Snips, VeriSign down. Home Depot and Lowe's up just a little bit, and then Exxon Energy is definitely up. You got on the crude side, even though you have Brent crude down 363, light crude dollar peg up $1.99. So U.S. oil is up $1.45, 40.81. What did I draw this line? 40.07. It's right about where it dropped down to today. A little bit below that. Interesting. Very interesting. Love it when TA works out and confirms. I need to come back up to here and establish a trend. Maybe it's in that trend. But Exxon Mobil, again, getting back up there. It's 52-week high, 62.55. It's back up to 57.06. And it had dropped a little bit like the rest of them. Roblox down 80 cents. There's your Chevron up 330 to 105. Its 52-week high is 112.70. So S&P 500 turned a little bit towards the north again, but now it's starting to pull back again. Still up 10 on the day. Oops, that's futures. NASDAQ Composite down 68. And of course, the Dow up 261 on the energy and the banks carrying them. NVIDIA down 5. Microsoft down $1.59. Intel now negative. Look at that. See, I'm glad I didn't take that one. I was looking at it and it immediately broke down, and just nothing there worth taking. I did make a little bit on Boeing, but I missed an additional run on them, and I got out of Boeing at 246.65. 246.65 is where I got out, but I missed the run up to 247, 248. So I could have pulled a couple bucks more out of that, which would have been about $500. But I'm still up 817 on the day. Is what I'm up. Ford is up. I still carry some shares of Ford. You have 100 left. I took some more profit yesterday. I have exactly 100 shares left in Ford that I have a $252 profit on for $1,200. I want to buy back into them too. All right, so Tesla down, GameStop down, AMC down, Palantir, nope, nothing worth taking a look at on that yet. What's Softy doing? There's a turn on Palantir. Now I'm bouncing between profitable and flat on my SQQs. Talk about last week at 1364. And I didn't sell. See, this was a mistake Friday. Friday I screwed up. I didn't take my profits on my SQQs, and I didn't take my profits on my AMC. My AMC, I still made profit. I left some on the table and didn't take a max profit. But it is so rare for somebody to consistently sell at the top of something. It's just very, very difficult to do, to call it. And that's why you have rules. And you're supposed to follow your rules. But your emotions sometimes get in the way of that. Every once in a while. All right, I want to get done more Ethereum, but miss it in the 1600s. I did not get more on the drop. I did not. I would have had to. I need to move some more money over to my Coinbase Pro account. Knight, are you using Coinbase or Coinbase Pro or Kraken or Bitfinex? Which exchange are you using? Let's look at Ethereum, since I don't have anything active going right now. Oh, do I? Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to take more of that. Let's go out to a 30-minute chart. Off the bottom yesterday. You're hitting resistance at these old support levels here. So these old support levels, you're hitting resistance on 1722, right where it's at right now, right? If you go back to or earlier this month, like a week and a half ago, and it's turning resistance at the old support levels. I think, okay, Coinbase. Okay, so when you're using Coinbase, hopefully you know about hopefully you're using Coinbase Pro. So are you using Coinbase Pro? So that's what I use to trade with Ethereum and Bitcoin, is I use Coinbase Pro. Coinbase Pro, you just basically pro.coinbase.com, and then you can your fees are a little bit less than trading on just regular Coinbase, and you can still automatically do it. So all my miners go into my Coinbase Pro account. So all my mining income, I've got this tied to my Coinbase account, and I got my Ethereum pill. I gotta go reboot. I gotta go reboot a 1.89 ETH per month, and again, this varies. It goes like this. But look into Coinbase Pro and make sure if you've got a Coinbase account, get the Pro version and hop over to Coinbase and enable it, and of course turn on your two-factor authorization. I use Google Authenticator for all mine, for my Coinbase account and my other stuff. But I need to hook these up still. So these are, they're not barcoded on the front, so I can show you guys this. So this is what I'm doing for security going forward. And these are YubiKeys. And I got one as a backup and one that will basically be on my person at all times. And I'm going to use these to access my laptop, access my accounts. It's what Facebook uses, Google uses, Amazon uses, and it's basically a hardware security key that I can use. So, definitely go get Coinbase Pro, and because if you do any trading on there, your fees are going to be less using Coinbase Pro. But as a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna hold on a second here. Let me see what I got in here. What day is it? Today's the 24th. I got my mortgage coming up due here. And what do we got in there? Okay. So I'm going to move a few dollars here. Yeah, in all honesty and truth, Knight, I should have bought. I didn't have an alert set. That was my bad. I'm going to do an alert right now. 1653. All right, now I set an alert. Okay. And alert saving failed. What? Why? There we go. Why is this doing this? So I'm trying to get into my Coinbase Pro account. And this doesn't show you anything. So this is what Coinbase Pro looks like on your phone. It's got an app, you can trade on it, you can do deposits on it. I enabled my thank you, my two-factor authorization with them as well, so I have to use my Google Authenticator app right now to get into it. Next time I'll just be able to take my YubiKey, tap it to the phone, and it'll log in. So what YubiKey does is nobody can access your stuff without you hitting the button and touching it. So because it's a physical key, it's supposed to be one of the best things you can do to protect your data. So I'm gonna go in Coinbase Pro and I can do up to $25,000 a day bank account. So when I take funds and I move it from my bank account, Coinbase allows immediate trading if I wanted to. To checking, or like say, well, from checking over to default portfolio in US dollars. And what are we at on ETH? 1723, so 1658 times 2. No, money half. Okay, $2,500. And there's no fees to put it over there either. Okay, so I'm going to move $2,500 from my checking account over to my Coinbase Pro account. I can trade immediately, so I can't show you the screen. I think I can. But here's the thing. So I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but it allows you to trade immediately once you do it. So confirm deposit. So boom, that's done. So I just put $2,500 from my checking, and now I'm going to go replenish my checking from my Schwab account. I do not have my brokerage account connected to Coinbase Pro. I do that for security reasons. What do we got here? There we go, transfer. And let me go from that account over to that account. Okay, and I just moved $5,000 from my brokerage account over to my checking. So I took $2,500 out of my checking account, moved that over to Coinbase Pro, and then I took $5,000, and that'll basically take care of all my bills for next month too, because I got to pay off my credit card, so I don't get any interest on that. So I got a few grand on that. Okay, so let's look at this. So ETH. So I've got an alert set at the 1650 level. I was dumb, man. I totally blew it. I should have moved that money when I talked about it before, and I missed it. So we'll see on that one. But so I've got an alert here. The 1653 I think is where it's at for crossing. And again, if it does that, you know, that's just based on the last day, but historically that goes back to auto. Sorry about that, iChart. You can see this level here. We're back into February levels, right? So it did turn, but again, you're only talking about a 2-week period here. So it's hard to say that that's firm, but this says that this is at resistance right now unless it breaks, and it would have to break to the north up to above 1800 again, which is where it's been hanging out, right? It's been hanging out in that 1800s since the late January, the beginning of, well, really the first week of February. It vacillated these 1800 levels, 18 and 19. 1858 down to 1726 or so. So I've got another one. Yeah, I might have missed it. I don't know. This may turn into a new. If they can break through here, then we're back. Then we're back up to the 1800s. The problem that I see right now, very, very short term, is that it's turned resistance off of old support levels. And when it turns resistance off of old support, but you do have on a 4-hour chart, you've got a cross on the MACD happening. You're not in an overbought situation as well for the RSI. So next time, so I got an alert set and I have my money ready to go to buy 1.5 more ETH. I'm both accumulating and mining, so I'm still in the buying mode. And yeah, I missed it. That's my own fault because I didn't have an alert set. So I saw that this morning when I first woke up, and then you kind of reminded me of it with your post. And I was like, facepalm, didn't do it. All right, let's take a look at. So that looks pretty good. Again, I'm not looking to add any more to my Bitcoin. Let's see, because I think I've got another payout coming. Where you at here? Oh, it reduced. Okay, I see. So it counts my US dollars against my portfolio. So I'm still about 85% Ether and 15% Bitcoin, but it threw my dollars into a bucket to balance the portfolio. So that's all right. Okay, what's next? All right, so now my brokerage account will show a loss. All right, Tesla's still down. AMC bounced back a little bit, but just a little, 10.22. Got down to $9.93, and that was at about 25 minutes ago. GameStop down 34. Dow is up 300. NASDAQ down only 44 now. S&P is up 17. Microsoft. Yeah, so once I close down, I'm probably not going to make another trade today. I got my profit on the day plus some, so I'm good to go there. Ford is up a little bit. My SQQs are now down. I should have sold. I should have taken my profit. What did it get up to? 13.74. Yeah, I got up to 13.74. So what I'm doing today, and what I did yesterday, so far I started a project. I'm repainting all my doors. So I took 3 doors off my master bedroom walk-in closet door, my bathroom door to my master bedroom, and my 2 panel doors, French doors that open up into my master bedroom. I took those off. So I took 4 of them off. I got 3 of them done. Call it 1 coat, do the other door, go back to another coat, do the other door, both sides, let them dry for a couple hours, and then do another coat, 1 more coat on those to finish those off. And I'm basically taking them from oak color, like a darker, or kind of like they're going from this color here, and I'm taking those to a white. So they're going from that bright color over to a white, and that's in preparation of just making my house a little brighter, which works because I've got 2 sunlights here in the nook, which work out really well for lighting here. So that's part of the project I'm doing. So upstairs, I still got 2 closet doors. 1, 2, 3, 4 more doors I'm hoping to get done today. Plus my linen closet doors. I'm hoping to get all those done today. 1, 2, 3. I might be a little aggressive. I'll probably get 4 of them. My goal is to get 4 of them done today. So we'll see. We'll see how many more I get done. Because it is time consuming because I have to sand every door just to make them a little bit rough. So that's just a belt sander, and that takes up. Okay, my SQQs are definitely heading down. Go away. I'm not looking at you right now. All right, 247.24 on Boeing. AMC down a little bit. Let's look at the heat map. All right, a little bit brighter red on some of the tech stuff. And again, you've got energy bright green today. You've got your industrials are heading up, and again, that's the Dow is up 308 points, so they're up pretty good today. I have no other open positions for today. I still have my 50 Ford calls. I have 50 calls at $14 for Ford. I need them to turn around and go back up. I'm probably going to lose on those, so I'll watch some profit on those and see if I can get that thing back. But I need it to make another run. The problem is they're having problems with chips as well. Yeah, Volvo shares fall 7% after warning chip shortage to hit output. This is the factory in Japan. Renesas says it will take at least a month. Renesas says it will take at least a month to restart fire damaged chip line. So they had a fire 2 or 3 months ago, I think. Key automotive semiconductor supplier said on Sunday that production at a fire damaged plant will take at least a month to restart, potentially worsening a chip shortage that is disrupting car production. About 2/3 of production on the advanced 300 millimeter wafer line affected by Friday's fire is automotive chips. Oh, so it was Friday. I thought there was another chip fire too. Maybe I thought there was a second one. Comes at a time when there isn't excess production capacity. So car makers are already struggling with chips. Toyota says it's assessing the situation. Car makers will start to feel a supply pitch in about a month. So if you were planning to buy a new car this summer, do not expect any discounts because whatever they get in, they will be selling at full MSRP because they will be contracted. What that means though is the used car market is probably going to do a little bit better. So if you were looking to sell a car used because you don't need it, then you can make a couple extra bucks on that with a situation like that occurring. So that's Ford. Intel still up now, 31 cents, so it climbed back a little bit. Nice candle there. Well, that's on the 1 hour. Hello. Back to the 3 minute. Erase all that pump. That was that one. Bouncing back a little bit here off of its low of the day. Oh, turn my pivots back on. God, I can't see this. You gotta change the color on a couple of these things. You can't read them. Okay, Microsoft down $1.52 on the day. Apple down 25 cents on the day. Going up, Ford up, Intel up, Microsoft down, Nvidia down now 429. They were positive, I thought, on the day. Yeah, they got up to 526, so they were positive a couple bucks, but that was literally right at the open, and then it's been down. If you would have got the bump off 513, again, you're talking $6 and a 519. You're only talking less than 1%. Looking at the Dow, up 328. Again, financials Financials, industrials, energy, leading that push. NASDAQ Composite now down 23, but definitely recovering back up. And your S&P is now up 23, also recovering to the upside. So that looks pretty good there. Your 10-year and your 30-year are both up again. Look at this. So this is the 10-year bond. If you look at from where the bottom was, there's this morning. So about 1.8 cents to 1.645, and we're 2.352% on the 30-year. The 10-year is more important. This should be causing, as it breaks through here, because there was a whole bunch of business about it. Japan has apparently been selling off their U.S. treasuries and buying the U.S. dollars, and so U.S. dollars they've been converting into there. It's been on a little bit of a, well, if I go daily, it's gonna be ugly here because of the pivots, but you know, from 88, so 88 divided into 92, 4%, yeah, 4%. So here's the VIX pulling back, S&P going up. That's on the daily. 3-minute chart. I look at some of these other ones. AMD, hey, down 34 cents. Chevron up $3. GM up $1.25. Oshkosh B'gosh up 348. Silver flat. Roblox down $1 to 67. I did not participate in that one. I should have when it opened. Could have rode it up into the 79 range. U.S. oil up 173. Again, 45 is where I exited that one, I think. Something like that. And Exxon Mobil up. And all the metals, silver up a little bit. Oh, I did get a new coin yesterday. Hold on a second. I'll show you that. New coin from the U.S. Mint yesterday, and this one is, and they package things really well, and they do it in nondescript boxes. So the UPS guy came and dropped that off, and so these, I saved the boxes. It's basically proof with the tracking number. You can print out the I print out the tracking number from my order history, and this one is the 2021 Mcauliffe Proof Silver Dollar. So that's what the box looks like. And we'll open up this one. Nothing on the back side. And then inside, you get this holder box, and then get a presentation case with it as well. And this is the certificate of authenticity. So this is 2021 Mcauliffe Silver Dollar Proof, and all your specs on the back. So 999 silver. And then it goes over the design and this other info on the coin. And there's the inside. And here's the coin. I'll take that out. I'm not going to take it out of its numismatic case, but hopefully get a good look at that one. Nice looking coin. And then the reverse side. It's a nice looking silver dollar. So again, I collect these, and I believe that they're probably sold out of these already as well. So this is, I have these on an auto buy, so it will purchase automatically for me and ship to me automatically. So I don't have to do anything. I'm just signed up to get a certain amount of stuff as it comes out. I don't know if you can still get this coin or not. We can take a quick look here. What time is it? 7:58. Yeah, we're good. So I think I'll pull this back up in a second. Let me log in. So I think it's going to try and log in. Yeah, it's going to prompt me. Hello, where you at? Site can't be reached. What? Hold on. There we go. Give me a minute. Okay. All right. So now, so what I normally do is I'll go to product schedule, 2021 product schedule. I'll make this a little bigger. And we'll scroll down here to so this is when it shipped. It originally opened up. When did they open up the pre-orders? Hold on. Where's it at here? I did pick up the proof sets. The gold ones came out. I didn't do that. There's Tuskegee Airmen. That's in April. 5-ounce silver coin. Ooh, maybe. The Philadelphia Mint. Where is the Kristen Mcauliffe one? See, that thing, it finally shipped, and I had ordered that like months ago. There it is. 28th of January is when that came out. It finally shipped. So, and I pre-ordered it beforehand. Again, this is the proof one. So this is the one out of the Philadelphia Mint. So it's stamped. You could also get the uncirculated ones, but I'd be very surprised if they're still offering this. You can get it. Okay, so you can still get this one. So it is not sold out yet. They're limiting production to 350,000, which is quite a bit. 79, and I think I paid, because it's gone up since then. I think I locked in my price though. Let's see here. I paid $74. So my cost, I can show you this. So I paid $74, and it's already cost $5 more. So because they have a bunch of them, this one isn't going to fetch much of a premium right now. But again, I've got, if I looked at my account this year, order history, I've got a whole bunch of crap. $749, $1,600, $6,000, $96, etc., etc., etc. The $96 were my 3 proof sets I bought. This was silver and platinum. This was all silver. These two right here, on 2.3 and 2.4, these were my gains from AMC in December. So I took my $2,400 gains and regardless of taxes, I bought silver on those. And what I bought on those, oh, no, I can't show you that. Let me go back. And park schedule 2021. What you can't get anymore, what I already bought, if you go to February 11th, is the West Point Proof coin, and currently unavailable. So then you go um, 2021 proof silver dollar West Point, and give me a second here. Here we go. A stupid prompt. Get rid of that. Okay, now I can move it up. And this is eBay. So I paid $73, I think, for these. And these are the proofs, West Point. They're already going for $139. So I could double my profit by selling them. And because I still have the boxes, the receipts showing the tracking number, as well as a printout of the order page showing the tracking number, proves that I have the first strike, which is anything received within the first 30 days of mintage. So what you'll see on these is you'll see, these guys saying last one available. Yet their pictures, they don't show. So the one thing you'll know is if it's real or not. I'll show you. So if you're looking to pick one of these up, here, let me show you an example. Okay, I had to go into my safe. So this is the box for the 2021 West Point, and I bought 12 of these. And what you'll see on pictures of like eBay, here's what you look for. When you look at this and you look at that and it shows the box being opened, right? It shows the box being opened. Look for a picture showing the presentation case with the eagle on the outside of it. That's a metal eagle on the outside of this case. And if you don't see that, I would question. There's a lot of fakes that go out on eBay and they come from China and stuff like that. So like here's one for 121. And he's showing that. Now look at this one. Showing the coin. There's the box. See the box? So now you know that these are legit pictures because they have this eagle, this metal eagle embossed on the outside of the case. Now you know the pictures are real. This guy's legit. And then you can say, okay, so what does he have as far as his eBay rating or something like that? He says he has more than 10 available. He sold 15. See feedback and go to feedback. 1 positive. It went real good. Very nice coin as always. So only 1 person sold feedback. Let's see what he sold them at. 121, 124. So 124. So he paid $73 for these, and he's making 73 divided into 121. So he's making a 60% profit on the ones. I'm holding on to mine. I don't plan to sell them at least anytime real soon. But that's this one. So if we go 2021 silver proof Liberty. There's one 115. But again, this one right here. So probably legit, or not. You know, who knows? Feedback, good quality, thank you, arrived safely, fast shipping, as advertised, real as can be, super fast shipping, great seller, fast shipping. I hate those things keep coming up. 960 stars. So, you know, most likely legit. Black ruthenium silhouette, 2019 mint. Okay. So, you know, these are 115 silver proof coins, 21 each in hand, or 2021, and it's got the W. But again, all of his pictures, none of them are the real pictures. They're all just the same pictures that you grab off the U.S. Mint site. So just something to be aware of, something to be a little bit careful of. You know, shipped today 132, but again, all of them are just default picture, nothing new there, versus this one, which shows interesting. Doesn't show the outside of the thing, but probably, most likely, this looks legit. So I could pay, and I could go have mine graded for $60 or whatever, and they're selling first strikes for $139. Again, this is the last design on this coin. Boy, that looks a little. Is that just me, or does that look goofy? That's a really bad picture. It's a terrible picture. Because it almost looks black, right? Versus something like this one. Terrible, terrible pictures. So 134, 149 graded. You know, here's one graded 213. Got a 70 rating out of it from NGC. So this NGC with a 70 rating, but again, there's only one picture of it, right? So it doesn't show the reverse side of the case. And you can look at, there are NGC fake YouTube, or there are YouTube videos out there that talk about fakes on NGC. And so this one is allegedly a PF70, which is the highest rating you can have. It says the Eagle 35th anniversary. Doesn't show the obverse, doesn't show the reverse, but he's got a whole bunch of them you can buy. Has more than 10 available. So legit? I don't know. Seller rating 99% positive. God, I hate you, eBay and Google. Google the one that I gotta figure out how to shut that off. So you know, 7,500 probably legit. But there you go. Anyway. What is this song other than annoying? Yeah, I'm done with that. All right. SP 500, and then we're going to call it here. You had a comment in there. I have a few older Standing Liberties too. I might start ordering some of the new ones too. Yeah, get on there if you're looking to add the new ones, especially for this summer. Go in there now and sign up for the auto one if you can. Some of them don't allow the auto sign up anymore, but they're going to come out with that new design this summer, and I will be Johnny on the spot trying to get at the exact second of release. I'll be trying to get a bunch of those too, because it will be the first. It'll be the first new design of the silver dollars. So those come out in the summertime. Live chat doesn't work on there. Oops, I don't want that one. Oh, come on. Because those come out this summer. They haven't released what the design's going to look like yet. But it's, there's June. Here we go, right here. This summer, out of West Point, this is the one you're going to want. This is the one that I want to match my last design from the February 11th receipt, and I'm already signed up on the Remind Me. So, but I've already got that. Once they release a date, they haven't released a date of when they would be selling them. So, so there you go. But yeah, they're fun to hold. They're collectibles. So, all right, gas prices today 287.7, 287.4. So down 0.3 of a cent from yesterday. S&P is there. Let's look at the markets one more time. S&P is starting to pull back just a little bit, but still up on the day. So all three in the green now. Nasdaq is up 5.8. The VIX totally dropped here as the S&P turned around and recovered. So S&P is now up $26 or 26 points on the day. Nasdaq is up 3, and the Dow Jones is up 325. Let's take one more look at GameStop, and should have bought Palantir, more Palantir. GameStop down 37 to 143. AMC back up to 1027, so that's pretty good there. And there we go. Microsoft still negative on Microsoft. And then 1725 on ETH and 5600 on Bitcoin. All right, that's going to do it for now. I'm going to sign off. I will be back tomorrow, so no afternoon stream unless something happens and I happen to pop on. But no afternoon stream this afternoon. I'll be painting more doors for all my bedroom doors and closet doors. I'm turning all those over to white to brighten up the house to put it for sale. So that's my second part of my project I did yesterday, and I'll have another day tomorrow. I'll probably have to do the same thing. So, hey, thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a fantastic day, and that's it for now. Bye now.